Hello students, welcome back to Conceptify Chemistry and Maths. Today we are going to learn about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals, one of the most important topics from class 10th. We will cover all reactions with oxygen, water, acids and displacement reactions along with equations and special cases. So let's start. Chemical properties of metals. So in this, the first is reaction with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. So metals react with oxygen to form metal oxide. They form metal oxide on reacting with oxygen. Forms metal oxides. Now let us consider the example 4Na plus O2. This will form metal oxide. Twice of Mg plus O2 to MgO. Most metal oxides are basic in nature. Most metal oxides are basic in nature. For example, Na2O plus H2O, it gives twice of NaOH, which is strong base. It is strong base. And some are amphoteric. What are amphoteric? Those which react with both acids and bases. Some are amphoteric. Example, Al₂O₃ and Zl. Al₂O₃ reacts with twice of AlCl3 plus thrice of H2O. So what are amphoteric oxides? Amphoteric oxides is an oxide that can react with both acids and bases to form salt and water, and we can say they show dual nature, sometimes acidic and sometimes basic. So amphoteric oxides are always asked. Now number 2 is reaction with water. Reaction with water. Different metals react differently with water. Potassium and sodium. Potassium, sodium. They react violently. Producing hydrogen. Producing hydrogen. Twice of Na plus twice of H2O will form twice of NaOH and hydrogen gas will produce. With calcium, reacts less violently. violently. Bubbles of hydrogen stick to surface. Stick to surface. Ca plus twice of H2O, it will give CaOH whole twice plus H2O. With magnesium, it reacts only with hot water. Reacts only with hot water. Iron, zinc, aluminium, these react with steam, not cold water. These react with steam. Steam से react करेंगे. Steam, not cold water. The thrice of Fe. We will take steam over here. With copper, silver, gold, these do not react with water. Copper, silver, gold, they do not react with water. Do not react with water. Okay, now third one is reaction with acids. Reaction with acids. Metals with dilute acid gives salt. If we take metals plus dilute acid, it will give salt plus hydrogen gas. Zn plus twice of HCl, so it will give ZnCl2 plus H2. Metals above hydrogen in reactivity series reacts with acids. Very reactive metals, sodium and potassium, are not used with acids because it is too explosive. Very reactive metals. Reactive metals like sodium and potassium, they are not used with acids because they are very explosive. Very explosive. So they are not taken with acids. For reactions with other metals, number 4 is reactions with other metals. Reactions with other metals. Reactions with other metals, the more reactive metal, in this displacement will take place. A more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution. What will happen? A more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal from its salt solution. From its salt solution. Here Zn plus CuSO4. Here more reactive metal will displace the less reactive metal from its salt. Or we can say Fe plus CuSO4. Fe SO4 plus Cu. This is the basis of reactivity series and also used in extraction of metals metallurgy. Here we have to remember that the higher metal in the reactivity series will displaces the lower one. So these were the chemical properties of metals. Now chemical properties of non-metals. Chemical properties of non-metals. First is reaction with oxygen. Reaction with oxygen. Non-metals generally form acidic oxides. They form acidic oxides. Forms acidic oxides. C plus O2 CO2. The acidic oxide. S plus O2 SO2 SO2 plus H2O H2SO3. Sulfurous acid is formed. Sulfurous acid. Some oxides are neutral also. Some non-metal oxides are neutral like CO and N2O. Now reaction with water. Reaction with water. Non-metals usually don't react directly with water. Usually don't react directly with water. But their oxide dissolve in water to form acids. But their oxides but their oxides dissolve in water to form acids. SO3 plus H2O. It will form acid. H2SO4. CO2 plus H2O. H2CO3. Now third is reaction with acids. Reaction with acids. Non-metals do not react with dilute acids because they cannot displace hydrogen from acids. Do not react with dilute acids. Dilute acids as they cannot displace hydrogen. Displace hydrogen from acids. Example: sulfur, carbon, phosphorus. They have no direct reaction with dilute HCl or H2SO4. Okay. Now reaction with bases. Reaction with bases. Non-metals can react with strong bases to form salts. They form salts with strong bases. Forms salts with strong bases. Like Cl2 plus twice of NaOH, it will form NaCl, salt, plus H2O. So this type of reaction is often disproportionation reaction. Cl2 acts as both oxidizing and reducing agent. So some exam pointers are for metals with O2 reacts with oxygen, gives bases or amphoteric oxides. With water, it gives hydroxide plus hydrogen and depends upon the reactivity. With acids, it will give salt and hydrogen. With other metals, displacement reactions. Non-metals with oxygen gives acidic and neutral oxides. With water, they do not react directly react with water. There is no reaction with water. With acids, generally no reaction, and with bases, they form salt. So that was all about the chemical properties of metals and non-metals. In the next video, we will discuss the uses and applications in daily life. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Conceptify Chemistry and Maths. See you in the next class. Thank you.